The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're following me on any and all the social media. Hit that notification button. That way you know when we're doing our live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If there is a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get me your suggestion is at the Discord server. We've set up a Discord server for the CONCURPAs. It has everything you need for the Wild Side with Eric Clark. So if you have a suggestion for me, head over to Discord right there on the left-hand side. YouTube reaction requests, drop the link and a little bit of info in there. A couple times a week, I go through that tab and I just start cranking them out. I heard it when I said it. So if you have a suggestion, head over to Discord. And thank you to Ruthless Biscuit for organizing the Wild Side with Eric Clark. Before we get started, thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video, we are back with Nemophila, the funk metal band out of Japan, and we are checking out their official live video for the track ZEN here on the Wild Side. Let's go. Yeah, man. Nice. That was well done, dude. That was a very impressive vocal experience right there. Very well done for that lead singer. That was incredible, dude. That reminded me of taking someone to a Static X show who had never heard or seen Static X and then watching them experience that. That's where I would find the joy, is watching a metalhead experience that. It reminded me also of a band I saw a long time ago called Mother's Day Out. Yeah, Mother's Day Out. Not Mothers, but Mothers. This 90s band that were like this Christian thrash funk metal band. And going to that show, and then they come out and they do this track, and I'm like, yo, I wasn't expecting that, but it's awesome. I wasn't expecting it, but it was awesome. And something else that helps this band as well, and I'm glad this was a live performance because you got to see it. I always talk about grandma's love, all right? You know, why are mashed potatoes at your grandmother's house better than mashed potatoes anywhere else? Because they're made with love. When you're able to express your love and joy for your material, it comes through in the performance. When you enjoy performing, both on stage and with your friends and with your band, that attitude comes through. It is an extra energy created in the song. When I would train people in radio, I would always, there's this thing we do called air checking, where you come in and sit down and I talk to you about how you sound on the radio and I help you improve. One of the first things I tell people is smile when you talk. Smile when you talk. You can hear it. You can hear a smile. You can hear the joy in their performance. You can hear the love. You can taste the love in the mashed potatoes. If that makes any sense whatsoever, you can feel that. And I can also, taking that aside and getting blown away by the vocals, what's interesting about the song, the music anyway, musically speaking, it taps into, so when you talk to older metalheads and you're like, why are you into this band Nemophila? You can say, okay, because what they do is they create a thread between the familiar with what you enjoy, with what you want, with what you expect, the boxes that are checked, if you will. They tap into those. So I wrote down suicidal prong static. You can hear it. You can hear the funk. You can hear the metal. You can hear the industrial. You can hear the Pantera. You can hear all of that familiarity in their tones, in their influence. You can hear it. It's coming through. Absolutely. You know, I think I said something about Rob Zombie, but you can hear that industrial influence in their music. But they're such good musicians and such a great vocalist that they then overwhelm your senses with this freshness, with this new life-filled colors. So these traditional colors that you have, these traditional familiar metal tones that you have in your head, those are tending more to be the muted, darker tones, the foundational tones of what you're experiencing in your head. For me, anyway. I know this may not translate. What they bring in is life. They bring in the fresh, the breathing, the brighter colors. So even though the song is heavy, what they're bringing is a fresh, bright life color to put on top of the familiar. So it's a perfect blend of new and unfamiliar with traditional core bass tones. Brilliant. Even the vocals. Yo, that's a standing ovation performance. And in my head, I have this really stupid Monty Python visual of them performing this in front of a bunch of people in ties and tails, right? Tuxedos. You know, stuffy, uppity tuxedo people. And at the end, even they are like, yo, man, that was incredible. That was an incredible vocal performance right there. It really was. That was impressive. Out of all of the Nemophila tracks I've seen so far, the band is just so overwhelming that you get caught up in that. That performance right there, that is all that female lead singer. That was brilliant. That was I'd like to be operating a drone on the pit for that. Great energy, great momentum, perfect drive on the track. All of the colors are firing on all pistons. Her vocals are nailing a nice, thick, rich texture throughout. The thing, and I don't know if singers do this purposely or not, she did a really good job of capturing almost a desperation, a ferocity that belies the register, if that the note, if you will, the high register. It belies that because of this fervent necessity that is surrounding her vocals. They were vulgar. They were behemoth in their oppressive state, and they were nice and thick and rich throughout their texture. And it was, like I said, that was brilliant. That was a very good performance. So thank you for that suggestion. Again, if you have a suggestion for a band song video that you want me to check out, the Discord server is the place to go. Head over to the Discord server right there on the left-hand side. YouTube reaction requests, drop the band, a little bit of info. I go in a couple times a week and try to knock them out. Don't forget, we live stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. And that's why you want to hit the notification button. So when I do the live stream, usually about an hour out, I send out the notification, jump in on the chat. The chats are awesome. They're always fun, very colorful. So join the CONCURPA army. Head over to the Discord server. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy day to give my video a watch and a listen. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.